Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk Thinking right out here on my deck in the dark. It ain't cold this morning. I'm doing what I do for you. Let's go. Right in 25 Rule to Live By. Storytelling, story with a message and story. These are life lessons I'm giving them. All you gotta do is tune in and get them. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you. Let's go. First of all, right thinking mission statement states right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, getting to know yourself better. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. That's the question. You know you? Let's find out. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not, but knows that they know not, is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. But a person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Leave them alone. Avoid them. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is asleep. Like most of y'all this time of morning. But I can wake you up. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Let's go. Person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers. Know thyself always to Mayat be true. Boy, you got to have that balance. When you find balance, life is good. Take it from your boy. Alright, let's go. This morning, something near and dear to my heart, as they all are, but I got a message for my people. Today, right thinkers, let's talk about the pain of betrayal. Ooh. Yeah, let's talk about it. If you're the betrayer, you're not going to like this. If you're the betrayer, you're going to appreciate this. And you know I've been there too, okay? I'm sharing the pain. Let's go. Let's talk about the pain of betrayal. Now, I've been married more than once, okay? And I was hurt both times. Why? Because I invested myself in something I thought somebody else was on the same level. And you find out that it's not equally yoked, get away. I ain't going into marriage counseling. So if it's not going for you, if you're in a marriage and it's not working out, sit down like two consenting adults, figure it out, and make the best decision. All that fight and bickering don't serve nobody no good. More importantly, the kids get affected. Let's go. Now, personally, I would not forgive anyone who betrayed me. Period. I don't hear the scripture. I don't hear none of that. If you betray me, we're done. End of discussion. All right. I would trust you until you betray my trust. And once that trust thread is severed, party is over. I have self-respect that keeps me from being a betrayal person. I don't betray my friends. Okay? I know the pain of betrayal. Why? It hurt me. I know the pain. Been there a few times, more than I'd like to remember. But I will not inflict that on somebody else. I hate the fact that when people do things, bad things, hurtful things, harsh things, and use the excuse, well, so-and-so did it to me. If it was done to you and it wasn't right, why would you pass it to somebody else? So don't give me that excuse. Sorry about that. I get a little annoyed about that, okay? When you're wrong, admit the wrong and move on. Don't make excuses to try to justify wrong. It's wrong. Sorry about that. Get back up. Let's talk about the pain caused, more pain for the one who caused the pain. In other words, let me break it down for you. Sometimes, if you betray somebody or wrong somebody, you could pay by being physically abused. Trust me. Let's talk about it. All right. Watch this. Because when you betray the wrong person, women, you get that police officer, correctional officer who got a gun, but also got that crazy anger, that bad attitude. All you gotta do is tick him off one time and he's gonna explode. And you know that. But yet you do it, and once you creep and get caught, it could cost you your life. Understand that. So women, betrayal is a big thing to the wrong person. Okay? Be careful. When you have been betrayed, and I have, you want to, layman's term, kick their butt. I'm being nice. My vernacular is different when I'm on the air doing what I do, but you know how I feel. You know what I always say. But yeah, sometimes that betrayal could end up messy, physically messy. Okay, I ain't going to. All right, watch this. To betray a friend or a loved one, you can never regain their trust. Once you breach that trust, you cut that trust thread, you can't put it back together. It don't work that way. All right. I know I want to get even. Okay. When I'm betrayed, I want to punch you in your face. I'm lied to. I'm going to react in that manner. Why? Because it's a point where you did something to me that I didn't think you would do, and my reaction might not be what you think I would be. So we both gonna be surprised if you betray me. Next one. Watch this. I know the pain. That's why I won't give it to others. I will not betray others. Why? Because the hurt that it caused me. Why would I put it on somebody else? That's the point right there. If you've been betrayed and you become a betrayer, that's a you problem. Let's talk about that. All right. The pain of a heartbreak, of betrayal, it makes you a little upset. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. My first love betrayed me spiritually, going to church and coming home and tell me you ain't growing spiritually enough, so I'm out. I said, and at that time I wasn't nowhere near spiritual. I wasn't nowhere near none of that where I'm at now. I'm just a young arrogant kid. I said, yeah, that's how I lost my first love. All right. Betrayal. All right. I would not be a cheater. I do not want to cause that pain to nobody. That's why I say, as a husband, my marriage don't keep me from cheating. My integrity do. Understand that? Man, we'd be a lot better off if we didn't play that game. Well, she won't know. If you know you're wrong, he knows. All right? Watch this. All right. I will not pass on a person information. I will not give up secrets. I'm taking some of my secrets I have with people to the grave. Why? I'm not repeating it. That's betrayal of somebody's trust who gave you in confidence some secrets or some personal stuff, and you take it and give it to somebody else. You're a betrayal. Okay? Not a good person. All right? And it could end up getting you in the situation you might not want to find yourself. So if you don't want to do something or you don't want something to happen, if you know selling drugs, you can go to jail. If you don't want to go to jail, you don't sell drugs. Simple math, okay? You don't accidentally go in jail because you sold drugs. No, it's a purpose. It's a purpose. My thing is, now I would take my secrets to my grave. I won't betray my friends. Simple as that. It's easy. If you tell me something, it stays here. I ain't got to go tell Tom, Dick, and Harry. Ain't none of their business. I'm personal like that. So if I'm personal about my business, I got to be just a person about your business. And I am. Trust me. All right, here we go. Next one is, and I appreciate you tuning in. You already know the deal. Let's go. Subliminal messaging is right thinking's way of teaching. Getting the message? I hope so. All right, here you go. Right thinking is being loyal. With loyalty, there's no betrayal. That's why if you're loyal, you don't betray. Let's talk about that. My loyalty is I will take, okay, back in the day when I was doing my little thing, they had a record called I Got Your Back by the, I think it was Father and Son deal, Levert and his father, where it says, I'll take the fall for you, okay? I'll go to the wall for you. If you loyal, that's what you do. If you got somebody's back, you got to go to the wall. You got to go all the way. Or don't tell them you got their back and look around. They look back there, you ain't there. My point is, if I say I got your back, if you look back, I'm insulted. Figure that one out. All right, here you go. With loyalty, betrayal is totally out of the question. I cannot betray people. Simple as that. It's called pride. It's called dignity. Snitching, rats. We didn't have that nowadays. Why? We exterminated them. If you was a rat and we know it, you won't be around long. You won't be good around them. Oh, I'm a snitch. Oh, he's a snitch. No. He did. Simple as that in discussion. All right, here you go. Now, I have never told or gave up information about anybody ever did anything. When I got caught, it was 4 of us. Only one of us did time. When I ran my organization, it was a whole lot of us. Only one of us did time. If you're the boss, be the boss when it comes down. to taking responsibility for everybody else. Yeah, y'all go, I got this. Yeah, that's what bosses do, if that's what you want to do. A lot of us want to be the boss, but they don't want to pay the price. Oh, you gotta have it's a cause to be the boss. Here you go. All right. Now back in my days on the streets, loyalty was a rule. That's what I'm saying. You guys not to my yeah, we no, but man, it was rules to the streets. And being loyal, having respect, all those things was things that we kept within our circle. What the outside people didn't know was, yeah, we had rules. And all the suckers who want to come in and be part of that didn't know that either until they got there and said, well, we got rules. What? You didn't know before you started playing this game? I ain't going there. Put it back. Get over. All right, here you go. All right, last one. Right thinking teaches knowing yourself is part of being loyal. If you know who you are, you can give your loyalty. But the question is, if you're smart enough to know who to be loyal to, sometimes we make mistakes. That's fine. Mistakes of the heart, understandable. But when you just outright just misjudge somebody and think they one thing and they something else, I got a lesson for that too. Okay. But the point I'm trying to make is knowing you will take care of you. What somebody else do ain't no reflection on you. I tell people, what you do, you can do whatever you want. But if you do it to me, oh, it's going to change. Why? I don't play that. Okay, if you're hustling, just don't hustle me. If you playing, just don't play me. That's all. I ain't got a problem with what you do. I'm doing my thing. You do your thing. There you go. Let me wrap this up. Betrayal is punishable by death in some custom. Yeah. Well, my man Attila the Hun, he taking over, and if somebody who helped him get in to take over the city, he would kill you. Why? I don't like traitors. I don't like snitches. I don't like person who betrays. Okay? Yeah, punishable by death. Why? If you know that you're gonna die if you betray somebody, you might think twice. Like I said about this rape thing. Castrate rapists. End of discussion. Why? They won't do it again. All right, here you go. I'm a honest and fair. Excuse me. I'm an honest and fair. My handwriting sucks. I'm an honest and fair dealing man. All right, your secret is safe with me, but remember, my secret should be safe with you. That's the betrayal part. I'm not worried about me betraying. I'm worried about being betrayed. So it ain't a good thing to have it happen to you. So be careful about the people who you trust. That's all. All right, last one. When I got caught, like I said, it was 4 of us in my car. When I went to go get sentenced, I stood there by myself. I'm a man. I handle mine. That's what men do. All right, and I do this for you. Trust me. Handle your business. Be loyal, and don't be a betrayer because you have to answer for that. If you know what you're doing is wrong and you understand that, by all means. Why? Because you're ready to pay the price. Consequences from your action should be thought about before you make that deal of doing something that the consequences may be severe and you don't want to pay. You had a saying back in the day, when you get caught, some people don't want to pay them dues. Why? Because it could cost you your life. Listen to Mr. Wright. I got more for you.